We're on step 2 of our boutique business setup checklist. So now that you already have your tax accountant, your bookkeeper, it's time to choose your business structure or your business entity. You may be familiar with terms like a sole proprietorship or an LLC or a partnership or corporation. And though I can't tell you which one makes sense for your individual business, here are a few things to consider. With a sole proprietorship, typically when it's just you and you're just starting out, by default, you are a sole proprietorship by default in terms of your liability and also tax purposes. Another type of business structure is an LLC, a limited liability company, which means you have limited liability from what happens in your business. Your personal assets are separate from your business assets. If something were to happen in your business, then let's say your home would be separate from your business and those liabilities. When deciding on what makes sense for you, if you are just starting your business and you're still thinking if this is something that you want to do, it's just sort of a hobby, then maybe it may make sense for you to have a sole proprietorship because it's more simple, there's less paperwork, it's less costly. This is different for every state, but in California, there's a fee of $800 a year to have an LLC. So again, if you're still kind of just filling out your business, that it may make sense for you to have that sole prop because our options for you to have business liability insurance, no matter what type of business structure that you have. Another thing to look into. Now, if you get to a point where your business is growing and you decide to hire employees, then a limited liability company, an LLC, may make more sense for you. And in that case, then you have to transition your business from a sole prop to an LLC, which then there's even more time and paperwork that goes into that. So that's something to consider. Now, I know that's a lot of information for a quick tip video, but you can reference our business setup checklist. There are some resources for you to look into business structures, but hopefully this gave you a starting point. So head over to onlineboutiqueboss.com/business checklist to get the download, and I'll see you in the next video.